Pop Squad. Coming at ya. Hey everybody. Did a live stream last night. During that live stream, Henry Cava stopped by and suggested, and actually it stopped by a couple of weeks ago and suggested also that I listen to Brennan Jones in that video, and I forgot. So they stopped by again last night, and I said, I will remember to do that. This is a song from Brennan Jones called Cool Cat, pronounced, Jesus Christ, John, produced by 19 Thou. It's probably 19 Thou. It's not 19 Thou. Like I'm Thor. Thou shall not pass. God, I'm an idiot. June 27th of 2024, this came out. I think Henry had a hand in this somehow. I don't remember what. This is video production designer was Edward Skeletrix for this. I really enjoy Edward Skeletrix's stuff, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of his music, or hearing more of his music soon. This is Brennan Jones. Have never listened to Brennan Jones before. Rap, Florida rap, underground rap, southern rap, dark plug, trap, and then in English in USA. Brennan Jones. Let's read a little bit about Brennan Riss Jones. Maybe it's Reese? I'd say Riss. Born in 2004. Professionally known as Brennan Jones, is an American recording artist from Jacksonville, Florida. Before launching his music career, Brennan initially gained attention in the fashion industry for his work on Instagram. He built a following by reselling high-demand clothing and sneakers, as well as styling various rappers and artists, which allowed him to build connections within the underground music scene, including with artists such as Edward Skeletrix. Oh, that's pretty cool. Inspired by Edward, Brennan began an interest in music, posting a preview of his first track, Duval, on Instagram. The snippet drew heavily mixed attention, with many listeners comparing his style to Atlanta-based rapper Glock 40 Spaz. Oh, interesting. We've listened to some Glock 40 Spaz here. In the midst of 2024, Brennan signed with Records label, which is a division of Sony Music Entertainment. Records label? That's the name of the label? That's weird. On September 13th of 2024, Brennan released his debut studio album, Brennan Jones 1, with Laserdim 700 and Edward serving as features. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's check out Brennan Jones. People in my in the chat in live stream had good things to say about Brennan Jones too. Really good music, enjoyable, blah 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 blah. I think it's cool. Minute and 36 seconds for this song. It is Cool Cat from Brennan Jones. We've got the lyrics here. Thanks to Henry Cava for sending this in. Looks like this came out about 6 months ago. 135,000 views. And like I said, Brennan Jones produced by 19 Thou, or 19 Thou as I like to say. Let's go. Like that.
Got a little AJ on the quarter side. Stop all of that sneakers before you whack, yeah. What you talking about? You ain't gonna do that, yeah. I just got some clout, cause I'm a cool cat, Sterling Ruby jeans, yeah. Correct, yeah. I blow that bitch back.
God, I don't mean this as an insult, because I really don't mean it as an insult. But if you have an interest in music and you don't think you have a voice for it, like, listen to this. This is, I don't think this is his natural voice, right? Like, I think this has been modified a little bit, but whether it has or hasn't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't sound like a mellifluous sort of pleasant sounding song, like, and it's not supposed to. This sounds like what it's supposed to sound like, and if you want to make music, make your goddamn music, because this is just incredible that this is where we're at. And again, I say that not as a bad thing. I say that as a, if you want to do it, do it. Just have confidence in what you're going to sound like. This is how he sounds. That's great. I love it.
Cool cat, Sterling Ruby jeans, yeah. Correct, yeah. I blow that bitch back. My bitch like to get yucky. These boy dick sucking, they can't get nothing from me. Got fashion clothes, my bitches love me, yeah. Say you got racks, pussy boy show me. That my nuts, my bitch like Kobe. I used to get no money, I was lonely, yeah. Man, fuck all these little bro boys, they so phony. His little bitch want to own me. She want to eat my dick like macaroni. Boy, shut the fuck up, you don't know me. Nah, hell no, you don't.
So the line, "She want to eat my dick like macaroni," reminds me of the song "Spaghetti Time." I think that was Chief Keef, right? Now I gotta look. Right? Spaghetti Time? There's also, who sang that? Spaghetti the D. Spaghetti by Young Thug. Maybe that's it? I'm not sure. I thought it was Spaghetti Time. But maybe I'm just on drugs.
On me, yeah. I probably style your favorite rapper. Got my swag. Love Brennan Jones, get that back. Boy, you look just like your dad. This some white boy swag that you don't have. Bitch, I'm a punk, get that from my dad. I kid a G30, boy, I can't lag. My main from my side, and now she mad.
Super frenetic sound. Like, it sounds like somebody just hitting pots and pans and things like that, and obviously it has a beat, like there's something going on there, but it really is kind of a crazy sound. It makes you want to move like this camera moves, like jumping around and just jerking and like it's crazy. It's very cool. Crazy track. I mean, super interesting. I feel like I listened to something from him before. Fashion Trappin'? Did I listen to that? Because I see this says it's been played. I think it's been played. Let's look at other Brennan Jones stuff. I feel like I listened to something from him. Videos. Yeah, there, do that with Laserdisc 700. There's only the 3 videos. Yeah, maybe not. Interesting style. Kind of verging on. Love it. Oh God, I just think that's such a great sound. Kind of verging on anting music. Like not quite noise rock. It would be noise rap, but something like it's very different. I love music. It's just so cool. Like, people go in crazy directions, and it's just like, yep, let's see what this sounds like. Let's see where it's going. So cool. Sorry, getting all philosophical, but it's incredible. Like, it's incredible. Somebody will do something, right? And somebody else will take that idea to the next step, and the next step, and the next step, and the next step, and the next step. And as all those changes are going on, all that progress is being made, somebody else will hear something and go, oh, I'm going to go off in this direction and do this. And somebody will hear one of those and go like, oh, I'm going to go in the opposite direction. Like, I want to take this thing and do something else. And that's why we have 700 billion different songs and 700 billion different music artists out there, and it's just the coolest. Because everybody internalizes and then reinterprets and projects out again something different based on this music, and it's so cool. And the fact that we went from, I listen to a lot of music, especially now that I've got a little baby girl. We actually listen to music from my mom's time period, from like the 50s and 60s, and it's simple stuff, early rock and roll stuff like Mr. Sandman, by the Chordettes, a lot of stuff by the Chordettes, who turns out I absolutely love. Lollipop, which is like one of the goofiest pop songs ever. Mac the Knife, like all this old rock and Robin, Bobby Day, I think that was, and it's crazy to me to listen to that stuff and then listen to something like this, right? Because I go, this, somewhere along the way, somebody heard Rockin' Robin or Mac the Knife or Lollipop, and that's part of how they think about music. And then they probably made some music that somebody heard and made some other music, and then Brennan Jones heard some of that music and turned it into this, and it's all part of the same humongous conversation. And we as a people have gone from listening to that music that I was talking about to listening to this. And I mean, and I literally listen to that stuff today, and I'm listening to this today. And it's incredible. It's absolutely amazing to me. I love it. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well. It's incredible. And same thing, you can go back even further, right? Go back to classical music. All that classical music. I mean, it resulted in this. This is where we are, and that's amazing. It's all part of an ongoing conversation that will hopefully never end. And well, until the heat death of the universe, or the sun explodes and kills us all. Love it. Thank you for sending this in. Henry Cava, thank you for suggesting this again. I'm sorry I didn't react to this previously. I know you had suggested it and I totally spaced it out. Papa Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video if you would. Cash App, PayPal, and Patreon information is down here in the description of the video if you would like to send me something to listen to. I would love to hear from you. Thank you very, very much. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.